Hello guys, welcome to episode 1 of dating. I think it's dating in France. I've even forgotten how I named the playlist of this video that I'm going to talk about. But if you are new here, my name is Mariama. Thank you for joining me today. I know you come here because of the title that you saw, and I'm very much excited to have you here with me. So let's dive straight into today's video. So I've been living in France for the past 4 years, going to 5 in November. So there are so many things I've learned. I've seen so many videos online, people talking about their experiences, about French people and everything. But I don't normally talk about countries and stuff. So I want to talk about one thing I love talking about, which is relationship, dating, and all that sort of thing in between. So I have this playlist on my channel. It's titled French Relationship / Situationship. What you need to know before you start thinking of having an affair or a relationship or a situationship in France. Because trust me, saying this word situationship is very hard for me because I'm a lover and I love love. So this concept is kind of freaking me out a little bit, but we are just going to accept it that this is what is happening in today's generation. The world is a messed up place. People talk about situationship, friends with benefit, nothing serious, something casual, or let's just keep going and see where this thing is heading us. Like, it's all nonsense. When it comes to France, there are basic things you need to know. When you go to the internet, you type France, you type relationship, you see all these amazing stories, all this beautiful piece that you will see that will make you just want to walk up to a French guy and ask him out because you think they are all just so amazing. When in reality, and I'm not going to change my word, they're a piece of work. You know, like they're a ticking time bomb walking across the earth, waiting for you to explode on and break you into a billion pieces that it will take you a lifetime to get over. I said what I said, and I'm serious about it. So, the first thing you should get into your mind, you see French people. You know, I'm from Africa. I'm from Sierra Leone in particular, West Africa. When you are getting, if you are not a hooker, because we have females, it is their body and their choice. Some have problems, some have personal reason, but whatever it is, they do what they do. In my country, if a woman is not a hooker, you know, you don't do business with your body. You are talking to a guy and you get to the physical, like I would say the physical acts of love. You are heading into a relationship. But you see French guys, they have sex not because of they have relationship intentions with you or not because they have feelings for you. No, they can have sex with anything and anybody only if it's available to them. Yeah, that is how cheap they are. So if you are talking to a guy, you go to a dating website. Some of us, we don't go out, we are introvert. The only place we can talk sometimes for relationship is like maybe go download dating apps and be talking online and all that kind of stuff. If you are talking to a guy and he's talking about sex and everything, please don't get it in your mind that he wants to have a relationship with you. No, no, no. They can have sexual relationship with you and have zero intentions of even being with you or even calling you the next day. Some can continue with you for a month or two. Whilst they are still looking for someone to settle down with, they are just wasting your time because you are available to them at that moment. You may want to say, well, that is disrespectful. Yes, it is very disrespectful to us women and to few men. But you see, 99.9% of men in France have zero respect. Not even for women, even for themselves, they have no respect. Because a man that has respect for himself will have respect for his being, his soul, and his body. He will not go about sticking his thing in every woman that come across him. But you see the ones here, they are like that. They can stick their thing into whatever is available for them. So please, if you're talking to a French man, a man living in France, when I'm talking about France or France, I'm talking only about born French people, you know, native French people. No, talking about every single man living within the soil, within the acres of France. Yeah, they can come from Portugal, or they can come from England, they can come from Switzerland, they can come from Russia, they can come from Canada, but as long as they are living in France and they have been living in France for some time, they are all the same. They can stick their thing into whatever is available. That does not mean they have feelings for you or they have intentions of engaging in a serious committed relationship with you. This will be like my first episode 1. The former video was an introduction. This is episode 1, the sex part of dating in France. No respect for themselves, no moral decency, that some even have the nerve and the audacity to walk into your life, get the sex that they think it's meant, it means the world to them. Some of them will be so proud of themselves, they'll even go ahead to block you or to ghost you, feeling so proud that they have got you without even giving you orgasm, without even thinking how of a disgrace they were. Or maybe sometimes women do fake orgasm. This is like it. I've heard so many topics, like this videos are going to be from different ladies living within the shores of France that I've contacted and asked about their experiences all through social media. I'm not going to put their chats. No. That is us ladies, doing a little bit of gossip. But it's okay for me to tell the stories as long as I don't mention their name or anything like that. I will just say social media source. So, I was talking to one lady the other time, and she's from okay, I will not call the country where she's from, but we met on media. So she was talking about like she was faking everything, and then she was like, the guy has the audacity to tell her that, what will you do if we break up? Because it seems like you have never been satisfied like what I just did to you. She said the audacity of that boy of a man, like, I can't help but laugh. I don't want to read my makeup. I'm going to laugh a little bit. But that is it, yeah. So, if you are talking to them on the phone, please close your legs, so, because they have no respect. They have no decency. No, nothing like that. There are men that are very respectful that will tell you from the starting of what they want. But for them, it seems like lying is part of them. Because I know sometimes I understand why they lie, because no woman, we are not crazy like them. No woman will be okay for a man to walk up to them and say, let's have a sexual relationship, just sex. No. So they make up that lie. Start telling you the things you want to hear. Start talking about being in a relationship, talking about all the sweet things, and get to trust them. And then once you open your legs for them, they will leave you with emotional damage. Like no orgasm, no satisfaction, no nothing, and then they leave you unattended, and then they ghost you on top of it. Imagine the mental health breakdown you have to walk through before getting over someone who was not even worth your body. So when you're talking to a man in France, within the shores of France, please, if you're looking for something casual, something basic, just want to have a good time, okay, go for it. But if you know you are like me, I am like you, we want something serious and something stable, please don't jump into the act of sex immediately with them. You will regret it. Trust me. No matter how sweet that guy tries to convince you, no matter the story and the communication, most of them, you will, like, let me just give you a few red flags. Most of them can't even have a normal conversation with you. Like, they will not even call. The conversation will just be based on text. They will just only text you. Sometimes you will not even know their number, because most of them will just ask you for your Snapchat. Snapchat, and the moment you start talking to them, I'm so happy sometimes, because Snapchat is very transparent. They give you updates of what someone is doing, as long as you're talking to that person. The moment they start talking to you, you will see them change their settings to message disappear immediately after you read, and after they also read it. You see, Your conversations will be deleted the moment they talk, they read it, and theirs also will disappear the moment you also read yours. Is that the person you want to lay down for? That can't even ask you for, let's say, okay, WhatsApp or SMS or your number, let's talk on the phone, like good old days. Call me up and let's talk like normal human beings. But no, they'll chat with you where the conversations will delete immediately. Some of them, if you go to Snapchat, you look at their Snapchat score. You know, when you go to, let me just show you guys if you're not familiar with this thing I'm talking about. Thank God I have 2 Snapchat accounts, so let me use this one from this other phone. I'm just going to use for my profile. I don't want to click on any of these nonsense people's contacts. Oh my God, where can I find my score? Yeah, this is a new account I just opened recently. But when you go to a person's profile, you will see something like this. Mine is like, my score right now, it's like 25, meaning like this is the amount of times like I've spoken to someone, or my conversations with, basically like how active am I on Snapchat. I hardly chat with people there, because for me, if I'm talking to someone and you want something serious with me, the moment you ask me for Snapchat, you're already on my red flag list, because that is not serious. You want to talk to me something serious, you want to get into a relationship with me, don't ask me for my Snapchat, ask me for my number, call me, let's talk. That's how it should be. Some of them, you check their scores, it's over 26,000. Some of them, they have scores of over 200, 300. Their Snapchat scores are so high, meaning they have multiple women they are talking to. Don't tell me it's about family and friends. No. We all know the drift. Guys don't do that. They don't get into that much conversation with their friends. They keep it like when they hang out. It's all females that will spend the rest of the day talking to your girlfriend, giving her breakdowns, sending her pictures, sending her videos and links to watch and all kind of things. Men don't do that. Their Snapchat scores are amazing. Just so you know the person you are about to give it up for. Don't. If they don't call you, don't give it up. Even if they start calling you once in a while, still don't give it up. Some of them are just there looking for someone to just stick their thing in and walk past the next day. It means nothing to them. No emotions, no nothing. Maybe that's why they can't even give a woman orgasm, because it's empty. No emotions, no feelings, no nothing. Well, that is their stories, that is their life. But make sure, as a lady, you want to get into a relationship with someone in France, or I've lived in the shores of France, or is French or migrant but not living in France, make sure you get your legs closed. They have no respect for women here. They have no respect for women here. They see women like just something that they will just pick, use and dump the other day. I don't know how they were raised. I don't know if they have respect for their mothers or their sisters or any female in their life. Because what I know as an African child, what our grandparents, our aunties, our fathers used to tell our younger brothers, the same way you disrespect a female outside, that disrespect is coming back to your sister and your mother at home. But here, I don't know how they were raised, because the level of disrespect they have for women here, it's alarming, and to them it's just normal. I've had a conversation where someone said, sex is just for fun. Like, imagine something that adds physical, even spiritual connections in within. They said it's just for fun. It meant nothing. So please, if you are new into the shores of France and you come upon my video, just thank your stars, because I'm going to save you from a hell, a thunder road hell. And I'm going to do my best to do one video every week on these episodes of France and dating in France, and what you should do and what you should not do. Number 1, don't be too hurried to let them into your body in the area of sex. it may mean a lot to you. It may signify the start of a relationship to you, but to them, it's just another day that they were fortunate to have fun and stick that thing into a thing that was available. So I hope you get that and let that sink in. Please share my video, please subscribe for more, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye for now, and as the French may say, au revoir, or au revoir, or whatever they want to call it, I don't care. But that is just it. So, ciao ciao in, I think ciao is from Italy or so. But the word just sound, a little bit sweet in my mouth. Ciao, ciao. Then bye bye in English, au revoir in French. But anyways, have a wonderful week. Have a beautiful day. And if you have been a victim of what I just talked about, don't feel bad. We all make mistakes. Every mistake, it's an opportunity for you to learn, not to repeat it again. You learn to break the circle and help others break the circle. If you have any experience with any French person you want me to talk about, if you have their picture you want me to show, whatever, contact me on Instagram. I'm going to leave my Instagram link under the comments of this video. I will see you all when I see you in my Instagram chat or when I make my next video. Bye for now.